message written behind it. It says, please put one on the desk. I heard you had hair with 2 minutes to go.
Thought the only thing that was going to, thought the only thing that was going to come out of this trip was the weather for a while there. But yeah, look, defensively we were very good. They scored an intercept off the run, against the run of play. The second try just come from a barge over by Taylor, who's physically hard to handle, 0 to 10, and then the last try come within the last 2 minutes. So I think defensively we're very good. Unloads hurt us. Before half time they had 11-2. We rectified that a little bit in the second half, and I think that's what won us at the end of the day. That's what's won us the game. But we're still going through a patch there where we're, one stage there I think we gave away. We had an error, a scrum error where they won it against the feed, a penalty error. So there's a block of 5 there that really hurt us. We get that out of our game because the only thing that hurt us against penalties too was we completed 1 in 5 at one stage there. So we'll get that block out of our game and I'll be less stressful.
Defensively, Paul, does that show that there's still plenty of spirit?
Oh, the spirit never left. We just had to fix up a few things. Yeah, mate, these guys have got a lot of belief and the amount of times they've been kicked or pushed or talked about, at the end of the day it's a little bit embarrassing, I think, because no one takes a football field not caring. We just need to improve in a few areas, which I think you're seeing now.
What do you mean it's embarrassing on behalf of the people saying it? Or?
Well, a little bit, yeah, absolutely. Like, no one takes a field as a league player that not going out there to do the right things. They fall away from the basics of the game, possibly. But as far as not trying or not caring, I don't think that's ever in a footballer's mindset,
Does that get to the players then, at all, when you're getting criticised and going through a bad patch?
Look, I don't think so. I think players, as the years go on, there's always going to be criticism if you're not going well from different people in different areas of the media or fans and whatnot. But like Mary said, as players, you always take the field, want to do your best for your teammate and for the club, And there was parts of the season where it hasn't really gelled together, but I think these last 3 or 4 weeks we've really shown that there's a lot of pride left in the side, a lot of fight too, and that's great for the rest of the season.
Ben, did you know that Nate Miles had been sent to the sin bin after you scored that try or not? Are you aware of it?
No, I didn't. I had no idea.
So you didn't even know they were down to...
No, well, they knew.
They knew.
The message went out pretty quickly, yeah. Yeah, they knew. Again, we probably need to play more football through that period. I thought they were obviously getting a little bit tired through that middle. Had a couple of blokes backing up after Wednesday night, which would have been tough, and 1 down. Probably should have challenged them a little bit more, but we didn't. So that's got to be looked at. But the message certainly went out there.
How's Trent, Paul?
Not sure. I just asked him because I challenged him at half time, and I thought he really reacted to that challenge and played really well in that second half with a try score. Plus he was getting nice metres in behind A there. So he said he'd be okay. He said he could jog on it. It was just it was just at a stage where if I left him out there and he got another whack on it, it might have been detrimental for the future. So the best thing to do there is one of your main players, when you've got enough subs to go on, is to get them off and reassess it. So we'll have a look at it. They'll be looking at it now probably, but we'll have a good look at it tomorrow and go from there. But he said to me just then it's not too bad.
When you say challenged him at half time, did you feel he wasn't quite in the game just yet?
Or? Oh well, I challenged my senior players and my experienced players when the game's on the line to go about their business and change the concept of the way the game's going to play out. So he's one of my senior players, an experienced player, and he played at a higher level, and he was challenged. Was he poor? No, but when it comes to it, and the game's in a situation where it is, where he's had to play on Wednesday night along with others, he needs to be challenged, and he answered that.
Must have been good to see so much red and white out there in the grandstand.
It's a bit unbelievable, wasn't it? I didn't. The boys warmed up out there, but I didn't go out there. And then I went in the box and thought thought it was a home game for a minute. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I think we had more supporters than them, to be honest, in them big bunches, which was really pleasing. And I'm glad we walked away from this game with a win, because you know, them people is what the game needs and we need as a club.
Half pairing, Paul, Benji has his good and bad moments, and Gareth managed to get in between. How do you see this evolution?
I thought Gaz played well today. You know, Gaz with his touch, I think he had 54 to Benji's 42. So he needed to take a little bit of control because he was getting a bit of joy down that left edge. So, you know, Benji's, like I said last week and the week before, it's a process, and he's just got to play himself into form. You've got to put him out there, you've got to train hard, he's doing that. And just keep it going and work in little parts of his game to improve.
Is his position under any threat at all?
Not at all.
What about Josh Dugan at centre? It seems to be paying off. Another try for him, and he seems to be enjoying it there.
Yeah, not many people would probably score that, would they? It was very good. He got the ball to lay a point, and he ended up scoring from it. So, you know, you know, that's one of them players who are playing the level they do and get paid what they do get paid to do that sort of stuff. So, I think at the moment he is enjoying. He was asked yesterday at a function, a Red V function, would he prefer fullback or centre, and he said he's not sure now. So that's a positive thing.
How did he take it originally, Paul, when you put it to him? How did he?
He was great. One thing that people don't realise about Josh, he's team first. And he said to me, he said, if that's the best thing for the team, yeah, I'll give it a crack. And he liked the challenge, actually. He said, well, you know, I like challenges, and that's another challenge. So, and he's handled well. He's handled Inglis the other night. Besides, you know, one tackle he missed on him. I thought he handled him really well. Ran over 100 metres for his first game at Origin. Made 25 tackles. Missed one or two. So, and he keeps growing. And each week, like he scored 3 against Cronulla, he scored another tidy one today. So, while he's playing that well, he's not getting moved. The fullback's going okay too, which is real good. And the players really like playing with Quinny out the back because his support play is outstanding.
Did you see Josh as a really good prospect at centre, or was it just the balance of the team that?
I said to him 6 weeks ago before I ended up picking him, when I wasn't coach, that I thought the way I watch him go about his business, he'd make a real good centre because he's a physical guy. He likes to compete. He's got an unload. He can go against the grains. That means back through the inside off a double outplayed back to inside. He can hold people off. So to me, that makes a centre. And he's 102 kilos. At times, it challenges him through the middle for support. So it was the best fit for the team, but I thought it was possibly could have been a good move for him as well for his future because, you know, right centre is a position that, like Morris is playing right centre, he's a left-sided player for Canterbury, so there's an opportunity there for his future as well.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.